So I've been watching Azumanga Daioh recently, and I'm gonna talk about it. So during last Anime Expo, I picked up a copy of Uzumaki and the Azumanga Daioh manga. I expected to love Uzumaki and think Azumanga would just be okay, but it ended up being the opposite. In fact, I've found that I've grown comparatively more attached over time to the whole aimless slice of life genre, and I'm not sure completely why. If I had to guess, it's because I'm more inclined to seek relaxing media nowadays, as I'm entering the complete cusp of adulthood and the stress is starting to bear down as I have to try and find a job and work for the rest of my natural life. But that's just a guess. And while I'm still not completely sold on the genre, I seem to be a big fan of the work of Kiyohiko Azuma. I like his clean but distinct character designs, simple charm, the slow but still appreciated character progression, and goddammit, this guy knows how to lay out panels for comedy. In fact, I tried watching the Azumanga Daioh anime a couple years ago and got bored within 1 or 2 episodes. Jokes were too slow for me, and anyone who knows me knows I like my comedic pacing fast and fucking insane. However, when I picked up the manga, didn't have that problem.
But Crimbo, how did this happen?
Oh, whoa, thanks for asking. It's actually pretty simple, really. In the manga, if a character makes a goofy face to react, it's one panel. You can take as much time as you like with that panel to get the full effect of the joke before moving on. And to me, the sudden transition between panels is kinda part of the joke in and of itself. However, in the anime, you have to wait 7 centuries for the characters to stop making the face and for the joke to move on. Humor is subjective and all that, and I know there's plenty of people out there who find the anime hilarious. But to me, this small change between the manga and anime was like night and day. Whenever I watched the anime, I always had it on in the background and would often stop paying attention to it after a few minutes. For the manga, I can flip open to some of my favorite strips and be happy with it. I'm able to take it all in at my own pace, and appreciate just how great the character interactions are. And while Azumanga isn't as laugh-out-loud ridiculous as Nichijou, I think the characters are leagues better. Another thing I noticed while reading the manga, and some stupid thing that I feel like mentioning right now, is how much Azuma likes to repeat panels or poses a lot, which may come off as a bit lazy at first, but I think it adds a lot. You can either emphasize awkward moments, allow for a bit more tension before the punchline, even allow for some back and forth between trains of thought. You also have to imagine the movement in manga a lot, so having the poses be similar between panels helps the illusion. And these things are really minor, but still something noticeable for me and helps me appreciate a lot of the forethought that was placed into a lot of these scenarios. This kind of stuff is also why I'm not too worried that Yotsuba will probably never get an anime adaptation, because I do think that this guy's work just works better in manga form. So what did we learn today, kids?
And now, subscriber, we've got to punch you up. So please stand by.